Hello, welcome. It's me, the guy who fucks, and we are back with more mana. Mana! Or mana. I can't decide how I want to say it, so I switch it up. I like to code switch to be a little different, to be a little cool, you know, to let people know I'm cultured and I know how to say A as ah, because that's the vowel. And Americans kind of say it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Man? So anyway, we're gonna mana up and we're gonna play this Visions of Mana demo because this just came out yesterday or last night, I think. It came out like during my sort of mana stream yesterday, and we poop socked that. I'm actually borrowing a term from my boy Georgie. I don't know if anyone else uses that word, but I do, and that's all that fucking matters. So we're gonna play that, and I haven't touched this yet, so we're gonna try to figure out what this game is about. We got Super RPG friends in a few hours. Well, not a few, but several hours, because it's like 11 now, and that doesn't start till 6. But I do want to wrap up and eat some food around 5 or 4:30 ish. So we'll do this for a few hours and see how it goes. I haven't heard poop socks since my friend got real into WoW. Shit. What's up, Cody? Yeah, shout outs to Georgie. He does a podcast called Press Pause Radio. Probably the most knowledgeable retro tech guy I've ever met. Like maybe hard stop that I've ever met. And good as ooh shit, I'm echoing. Good as dude, backed hard. Um but yeah, he's been actually I saw a tweet of his talking about Dark Souls 2 and something else about how he's gonna poop sock it. Poop sack it. Maybe it's dated. I don't know, because he's old. He's a boomer. I like to call him a boomer. He's not probably happy about me calling him that, but he is. He's not really a boomer, but boomer by feels. Also, good morning, Cody. How was your house stuff yesterday? Did you? I know that you were in the stream in the evening, but how did everything go? It might be, yeah. I didn't know that. Wait, did you get into WoW? Did we talk about this before? I forgot if you and I talked about WoW. Whoa, 2 houses! Damn! More like pretty rich, Cody. Am I right? Pretty fucking white collar, Cody. Mm hmm. Oh, I'll see you on Super RPG Friends tonight, right? Are you on tonight, or is that. Yeah, you're on tonight, I think, and then Gordon and Dylan are on Thursday. Sorry, Frank doesn't. Frank will mention it offhandedly. We used to have a doc, but we don't do that anymore. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yo, what up, Alex? How you doing, man? Look at this boy in my chat. Good morning. Is it like it's like 10:50 here, and I assume that everybody else in the world is on Eastern time. I try to stream around this time in the morning because I feel like it's a good middle ground because people on Central are about to hit lunch, people on Eastern are on lunch, and people in the Pacific in the Pacific Ocean, like just stranded out there. But and people on Pacific time are just sort of waking up and starting their morning. I sell this house. Final paperwork tomorrow, else I'm financially. Yeah, well, you know what, man? Just own it. Own it. Literally own it. Okay, let's switch on over. Let me know if the sound is too dank. Because if the sound is too dank, we can always fix it. You know what I'm saying, man? Let me actually hold on. I've been having issues with audio sync issues with my Elgato, so hopefully this shit doesn't happen again, or as frequently as it has been. So just let me know, fellas, if you don't mind. Let me know how if the sound is too loud, if it's off. It's nearly noon here, yeah, and retail drones like myself aren't working at all today. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad that today is your day off. What you can do with that day off is buy a second house like Cody. Ooh, the music, bro. Oh, it's already fire. Oh, it's already fire. It's like a twisted, kind of fucked up version of Secret of Mana. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Don't color me, bro. You can't color a person of color, Cody. Color coded? At first house, yeah, I feel that, man. I'm with you on that now. Yeah, NetEase this is a problem because Weka Studios is owned by NetEase and they have a lot of control over them. So I'm a little apprehensive about this game. I'm not gonna lie. Did you play it on PC, Cody? Let's try 60 FPS or 30 FPS. Turn up just a little bit because I'm a blind piece of shit. Just to see how it goes and we can switch. No, they say mana because they're fucking pussies. Okay, you did a piece. Speaker? Oh, yeah. Okay, well. Oh, there's like... Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Is this sound? I'm getting like a bit of an echo. Hold up. I have this demo ready to go too, but I haven't done anything yet. I'm still working on Trails of Cold Steel 3, which I have. Oh. You're going to be so late for horny class? Wait, hold on. Why? Seriously, why is this echoing? Give me 1 second. Oh, it's coming through my controller. That sucks. Okay. Instant text speed. Customize? Normal attack, special attack, jump, dodge. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. We can do that. We can do a little bit of that. Display, capture, camera adjustment, up, down, camera distance, medium zoomed out, camera speed, boss camera, auto camera adjust. I'll probably turn that off. We're gonna turn this to right here. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit of a settings guy, you know? I don't know what it is, but RPG's gotta be on a couch for me. I'm actually gonna pin that because I think it's a really silly, or not silly, but it's just like a good. Oh, the text is small. We appreciate. Okay. Your class strikes your melee. You can hardly defeat whatever you face if you make use of these extra power. You can set items, magic. That's neat. Functions in the menu are limited for the demo and differ for the... Okay. Okay, so it looks like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new home. They're welcoming us. Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
Speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau.
Just making sure everything
The
is...
harbor
Let me know if this... How's this sound for you guys?
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor?
Ocean?
Wanted a chance to see the sea.
Sis, you're trying to do a southern accent, but you're from fucking Philadelphia.
the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world. That's where we'll meet up with the
Okay, you want me to turn it up? All right.
Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Let me know how that is.
Remember,
Is that better?
just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will require
Val's a little darker than I thought. You'll have to see it.
Still a long way to
Game
get to
audio's-
the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the
Okay.
alms. She will
All
pray
right.
for
What
our
about
safe passage.
this? Is this better?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let me know if anything needs to be...
Barely even set foot out the
adjusted.
door, it seems.
This terrible voice, dude. Terrible voice. Are you kidding me? The rest of the voices are mostly fine. But that one's bad.
Something wrong?
This really looks like it has the
Thing is frozen solid.
fuck her, dude. Oh, it's a little cactus.
Nothing more than a block of ice.
Ass.
Wait. It's melting, see? Oh,
Yeah, it looks a lot like Grand Blue versus Rising. Anyone here play that?
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Damn. I love a little cactus. Okay, class strike is L2, so that's your alt. Navigation, travel shortcut, elemental vessel. Interesting. So it's like your magic. Items, shortcut. It reminded me a lot of Relink. Or sorry, I meant Relink, not versus Rising. My bad, Cody. I meant Relink, yeah. Special attack, normal attack, dodge, talk. L3 dash. I hate that. I don't like that. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types of elemental damage. Okay. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to one or more of these damage types. Check the color of the inflicted HP damage. Okay. So weak is yellow. Experiment fighting different. Okay. You can choose to borrow the power of elemental by going to... Oh, interesting. Okay. Whoa, so are the vessels like the spirits? Sounds good, Cody. You gotta tell me what it is when you get back. Relink is pretty fun. I don't really care about Grand Blue as a franchise, but I did enjoy that game. The story sucks ass though. It has a very like PSO/Diablo looter loop to it though. Let me try this real quick. So I don't know if you like that or not. The system allows you to power up each character class, elemental points. Okay. All right. The elemental plot displays how much of an elemental's powers you can wield as a character versus to the plot. The more. Okay. Interesting.
did that plant thing drop something back there?
Oh, this character needs to
Looks
die.
like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private
Okay, the
thoughts.
UI is a little small for me.
Or can I?
I wish I could make it a little
As long as we get
bigger.
it back to him next time we cross paths.
Oh man, it's really hard to see. I'm just a blind boy, so I can't really blame them, but it really is kind of small. Invoking the power of realm generate access to value you can choose. Okay, cool. The UI is nice though. It's tight. Is there like a spot dodge? Ooh, okay. We'll figure this out in just a little bit. I prefer summer anyway. Split. Foey, what's a good average time before one cohabitates? Golden said 6. No. Dude, there is no average. Average time? Okay, average time maybe 6 months, but you know, that's looking, you know, that's just a numbers thing. It's not like a feels thing. If you're looking at like ideal time, I would say it depends. For you guys, just fucking move in together, man. Shut up. Yeah, circle is a dodge, yeah. If you guys want to, you guys would be better off moving together, moving fast. 6. This, because mama, wherever this goes, it's gonna go. Alright, so, okay, so the elemental vessels are based off of the sprites. Or not sprites, but spirits. Press and hold, square, or triangle together. Okay. How many? I got 5 points. Let's do Jin.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Okay, we don't share points here. That's unfortunate, but that's or we do share points rather. Change the flight strategy. Mama, wherever this goes is gonna go. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, so I kind of miss. It sucks that they don't have the mana grid. You know what I mean, like the checkerboard grid for the AI stuff. But that's okay. I can already tell there's a lot of like kind of love and attention to detail and stuff. Even the music has. All right, hold on. First, can you cancel? Yes. So you got a 3-hit combo. Do you have a charge? No. Rules of combat. Okay, yes, I get that. You can escape battle by continuously running. Okay. Shortcuts allow you to quickly execute moves. Okay. What is important? What is an important cohabitation red flag? One to avoid?
Taking this?
Can you exist in... This is a really simple fundamental thing, but can you exist in the same space with each other? Like, are you comfortable like with that for a long period of time? It sounds stupid, but some people aren't. Some people need their alone time in a very specific way. So if I hold... Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. That's a different attack than just holding it. So that's interesting. And what about like different directions? Okay, so the dodge is pretty. The fact that you could dodge in air is kind of cool. And special attack is this. Does this use magic? All right, hold on. So one thing. So R1. I see. So you hold R1. L1 is. I don't know what this does. I don't know what that was. How do I change my shortcuts? Gear skills, is this one? Okay, so if you do this shit, you change skills. Okay. Okay, Thunder Saber. So the shortcut. I just want to have everything bound. Sorry, I'm probably it's probably really boring to watch right now. Keep within the crafting of baklava. She's a type that needs solitude from time to time. I mean, everybody is. But yeah, that's what women love. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you understand that. So can you cancel this into the special? Women are happiest when they're making baklava for their man. It's true. I didn't. Okay, so this is my super. L2 is my super. What's L1 do again? Oh, it just shows me where to go. Okay. And then this is... Why can't I use... Maybe I can't use it out of combat? Either way, let's try it. Let's see how combat works. How about casting? So these rabbits seem to be resistant to me, right? My absolute favorite thing is to take a smart woman with a neuroscience degree and irony poison her with Florida flavored misogyny. Yeah, same. Yeah, and the best part is that it's that person is not her. No, I'm with you on that, man. I love a good irony poison. You will sustain continuous damage should you fall into the bone. Okay, fuck you.
Fast, huh?
Okay. Pressing R2 in battle will place the vessel down at your current location where enemies approach a zone of lunar. Okay, so
This is a good time to try out the powers of the lunar.
so this is kind of like
Everything's slowed down.
wait. I kind of don't understand like what the
Watch your step here.
wait, what is that? Oh, syrup. Oh.
Freezing.
So the vessels, I don't.
Help us out.
So are they just things I just interact with? I kind of don't really understand how the vessels.
Nice.
Hmm.
The sky sure is bright.
So
I love this kind of
can
weather,
I like? It
especially
made it
after
sound like I
the
can like
blizzard.
pick it up
Anything
and stuff.
would be
But
better. Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
hmm.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
So the way that magic works is a little like. Oops. Oh wow. Hmm. So I'm trying to,
Fight with us.
and I can switch. Can I switch in? Okay.
Let me treat you.
If I hold this, so like magic is kind of weird. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so if you press, you could bring up the ring system with
To get to work.
left or
I got
right.
this.
So that can be like I go here and use the magic here. Got it. Huh. Okay. So I'm curious. This can't be too far into the game. This has to be pretty early on.
Yes.
Six. When did you guys talk about moving in together?
Yes.
I can deal with this.
I mean, we talked a bit about this before, but like fucking. Oh, ow. I think people wait too long to live with each other, and then they move in, and then they realize that they're not going to be happy with that person.
Salamander. Silphid boomerang.
Oh, okay. So that's how you do the. Okay. So what's the? I see. It's kind of like a It's almost like an assist.
Yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Candy in the chest reminded me of the most recent mana game I played, the PS4 Secret of Mana. I got an endgame dungeon trophy grind. I had to end it. I barely got drops from some enemies, and then when I did, they're always the comp. Yep. So you can actually cheese the drop rate a little bit to make that easier for you. I got that platinum, Alex. Because I got it back in the day too, because it's the same. Basically, the platinum is get one of every item, and I remember doing that on Super Nintendo too. But yeah, that grind is terrible, dude. I had fucking awful luck with it, even with the cheese method.
Watch your step here.
God, I can't think of what this voice actor for the main character was in. I played something with it recently. But yeah, the candy has been a thing, a big part of the series. It's like a big staple since the first game on Game Boy. And then I think they, in Sword of Mana, they changed it to Gumdrop for some reason. The woke left took our candy and made it into gumdrops. But a gumdrop is candy, so you know.
Is it just
Sad
me,
little
or does
fish.
this area teem in with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing
Man,
in from the
I
shadows.
hate cat
These
people.
monsters fight
I'm
in
not gonna
packs.
lie, cat people suck.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell they're
I'm
about there.
high key racist
Stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up
against
in
cat people.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless. I'll back you up.
One sec, let me move something around right quick. Okay. Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two slash or strike, right? So the yellow is weak and got it. Element, let me take a tag. Okay. So these are not yellow numbers, these are blue numbers, which are not good. But we're gonna use some fire on his ass. So does mana just, or MP just, does that just regenerate? Okay, so right away, some big problems. Oh, Ray, doesn't that just beat all? I love Ray, man. Okay, so I see what they're going for. How's the sound, by the way? Is it too loud now? Also, how do I change target? Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice. So that doesn't seem to use MP or anything. It's just like an assist ability, which is interesting. And there's no guard or block. Ooh, ow, that thing was traveling in the air and hit me at the very end. Ray is kind of an exception.
Well,
He's a little
that wasn't
groomy.
so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has
Okay,
to look
cool,
after
thank
the
you.
alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
This shit's clipping on my
Way to
end,
make
so
me
that's
feel
funny.
guilty
That's
for
that's
slacking
still
off,
low.
Val. Okay, fine. I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly
This
to
is the.
Sala.
I don't know how they thought this this voice actor's direction was okay.
Those monsters
It's
just
like
kept
every
running
single Mana game needs at least one atrociously voiced character.
Prepared for an attack at any
Charlotte
moment.
in
That's the best way to stay sharp.
in
Doesn't hurt to have a
Trials,
stock of items and gear.
every single character in the Secret of Mana remake.
Let me see. Is this?
So, okay, right off the bat, a couple problems I'm noticing with the combat. It's too spammy. They're trying to do like an almost Tales thing with it. But to me, Mana has always been like kind of small scale and like a little deliberate. A lot of sort of like almost slow, sort of waiting around for something. But not as many enemies at once. Like, it's like one enemy is like a little thicker and stronger. But there's not like 15 little owls. So already that's kind of a problem. And even Trials of Mana Remake didn't really have, or kind of did a good job of
Feel
this.
that warmth.
like waking up from hibernation after
I
a
wouldn't
long,
say
cold
it's
winter.
necessarily a bad thing that this game is a little bit like spammier and a little bit busier.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's
But I will say that it's troubling. It's as a series, as a game in a series, it's a little weird.
Milpa is away, it seems.
So like right off the bat, it feels a little bit more generic.
friend of yours?
Cause say what you want about Mana not having very much sauce, it doesn't really have that much sauce, really. But-
He's quite gifted with a blade.
I think at
I had
least
hoped to
it had
ask
a
him for
very
some
distinct
assistance
feel
before
to
we
it.
crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Also,
Well,
what is this Dark Souls
With
2
Attack
as
gone,
world
I was
design?
left alone.
From snow to plains
Thankfully,
so
I was
fast.
taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever
We
since.
try to put a little accent on
First
that.
through
We
my
try to do a little
newfound guardian, but I
Ilistano.
was introduced to Milpa.
Milpa. So you try to put a little
Guess
fuck
everyone's
accent.
got a story, don't they?
Trying to be cultural.
Life's full of surprises. I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then
This area looks like
Continue
Relink
on
too.
foot.
It's funny. The fallow steppe. Love the word fallow. A nice fertile ground.
That's some ranch.
I
Does Milpa take
some
care of
range.
this
All right, hold on. Let's actually let's see how this plays a little bit with the performance mode now.
He's all on his own?
Okay,
does.
I like how this
That's
feels
gotta
better
be a lot
actually.
of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
I would hang out with these sheep, you know. So a couple UX issues that I'm having is that the UI is very small. The UI is very, very small. And for me personally, it's hard to see little things on it. I cannot see the numbers on the HP bars and stuff. Which, like, it's not a big deal. I don't need to, but... Like, at a glance, you get what you need at a glance. And that's fine. But it's sometimes, like, for me personally, I wish there was a UI scale option. And it's in Unreal, so that kind of stuff should be pretty easy to do. I don't know.
Taking this?
I mean, this game is complete. This is they're basically doing this to figure out what they could possibly add in a day one patch, or what the what people will think of it. So again, I keep bringing up Grand Blue Relink, but there's like the world, the movement, the combat even feels very much like that, but like
Got some syrup.
got some syrup.
This?
And they said syrup, not syrup. That's interesting. Syrup. Syrup. The Y, it's an interesting vowel, you know, in English. The curious case of the vowel and consonant Y. Is this something I can interact with? Can I shoot my magic out? No. Oh, I haven't been using my ultimate. I have it now. I'm a little worried this game is going to be one of those action RPGs where you just be throwing out your stuff when they come off cooldown.
This view is magnificent.
I don't see the Picools.
Dog. Oh, it's pretty cute.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog?
Maybe the lighting was just weird because now he looks
This little
whiter.
won't harm you. It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask?
I think the
what
tone
caused
of this
change
game
of
is a little
heart?
weird too
I
because
was
it
appointed the
reads
Alm
like
of the Moon upon visiting
Hallow
Ventana.
whimsical, but a lot of the
All of
direction
the
is kind of
moon, is it? Your
almost
devotion to the past and reverence for
like
the
austere.
power of
I can't
time
explain
must
it.
have rekindled the elemental spirit.
It's just a little
Now you have been
jarring.
entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been
Yo,
wanting
Filoni
something
brought
like
back
this for you.
Niccolo?
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Man, you didn't have to have such swag with the bell, dog. The Picools are cool, though. I like these things a lot. They look like little hedgehog dogs. And they're huge. But I like that. I think one thing that's really cool about Mana is that it
These
always
used to be
has really
wild
good
Picools. Milpa kills
creature
them.
design.
Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
It's you know, it's a very imaginative, whimsical
Take
kind of
this.
style.
Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
I kind of wish this game only had 3 characters.
Shall we get going?
Like,
We should stick with the group.
because I think
Let's
there's 6 main characters.
Hold on tight here.
Yeah, 6 main playable characters.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana.
I like the little
Exhilarating adventure
narration
forever
thing because
and
Mana does this a lot.
Only it could be. Now and for always.
But I'm secretly a mana tree. And I have to sacrifice myself to be the mana
It was
tree.
heartening to see Milpa again after so long.
Okay, so this
The
is your
harbor
mount.
isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them.
Shut up!
Forward through this.
Element gathering elementite will restore some mana and also grant you elemental. Ooh, okay.
Step and
Okay, so we got the what do you call it? The fucking Ubisoft open world aspects, which this is kind of what I was afraid of. Oh, look at the little points on the map, and then you find the little points on the map, and then you get them, and then you get the points and the currency, and then you run around them, and they respawn every like 20 minutes, and then you can hit them again. Alright, so how do I get off this, actually? Oh, actually it says, oh, press and hold to dismount.
We're in your debt.
I just want to fight some fucking fuckers, you know? Okay, so this is weak to me. So let's see what this does. Okay, so this is the super. Is this shared between my characters though?
Don't let it get away.
I'm guessing yes.
We sure showed them.
I can't switch right now, can I?
Time to get to
No, I can't. Okay. So I don't usually. There's like a big cooldown on the switch,
This is kind of exciting.
which is interesting. I'm curious as to how that will play out in terms of combat dynamics. But like at the same time, it's also kind of good because,
time to get to work.
well, no.
Carry on from here.
Can you do it mid combo?
I'll deal with this.
Yes.
I got
Okay, so maybe you can do some kind of wacky switch shenanigans. I'll try it out next battle. So I don't usually like super mechanics, like, oh, you get that, you build up the thing and then you get the duper, you know? Well, what's the there it is. Okay, L1 and square.
Let's go.
But I think in the context of mana, something that's slow, because the big thing with supers is that they slow down the combat and they almost over centralize it, right? But I think in mana, it doesn't feel that bad because since the fucking beginning of the series, a big part of the nuance of the combat is this sort of like almost truncated speed of it. You can get very punctuated by really slow attacks, stopping and casting magic. Think of Secret of Mana. When you cast magic, you stop for like 40 fucking seconds to cast it, you know? No. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? There we go. So these little... I see the little things on the map. I don't understand where they are, though. Or are they just NPCs? Is that what those little blue things are supposed to be? Just MP thief? Oh, I'm stuck. Hell yeah.
We will meet again.
Is that what that is? It's kind of... Sorry, it's really hard for me to see. I'm like on top of it, so unless there's like an item or something that it's like right in front of my face and I can't see. Or is it on top of the roof? No? Or is it this right here? This little shiny thing?
Let's rest up.
Oh, dude, everything is so small in this game. There's a chest near the door. Okay, so that's funny that you can see that and I cannot. I don't see it. Dude. I don't see it. Other side. I don't see it.
Let me see.
Oh.
A rare item.
Oh. Oof. Well, in case you were wondering how blind I am, now you have the answer. Yeah, and like the lighting doesn't do this any favors because it's very bright and effulsive, you know? So that doesn't help. But let's equip this on our boy Morley here. Is that an upgrade? Yeah. So, hold on one sec. Are my characters locked into weapon types? Yeah, it's a really pretty game so far. Like, it's very colorful, and I'm glad it is like this. But it's kind of, this is a me problem. This is not a criticism of the game. Yeah, I think one visual clarity is a big problem for me. Like I'm like 2 inches from my monitor and I'm still having trouble seeing things. So not 2 inches. That's like 7 inches. Less than a foot. I do kind of wish the game was more like watercolory, because it has that like very like glossy Unreal Engine look to it. Kind of, it's like I want to say generic, but I don't know if that's fair to it. It's generic. But there are like parts of the game that really pop and stand out. Like again, the use of color in this is really good. Like even like look at the rocks and stuff, like the almost purple gray. So it's like almost like a blue that stands out against the trees and stuff. The grass. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta make a banned list of terms so these things don't keep popping up.
Let me see.
But the chests are a real problem. That's hard for me to see.
This is gonna hurt.
So can I like? Oh, okay. So it switches relative to where the other character is. So if like okay. So it doesn't just like warp your character. Like if I switch to him, I when I switch, I'm at the position that he was in. It doesn't just like warp me to where my last character was at.
Yourself lucky. I didn't go all out.
There's a lot of controller noise. Actually, let me see if I could turn that off. Speaker. No, that's fine. Is there really not a way to turn off the sound on the controller? Huh. Interesting. That's kind of annoying. Because I usually don't like that. Like, it's fine every once in a while. Some things like being a notification on the controller or like whatever, but it's like every little UI sound is done on it and it's a little distracting.
This trip to the manager
I could just
fun than I thought it would be.
turn the volume off
Crossing the step together,
on my controller, which, oops.
the
How do I
rest
do
of
that
our
again?
days.
It's like right
What a
here.
dream.
Strong. Yeah, let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's so much better. All right. Wait, did we not grab this?
Got some syrup.
Got some syrup.
Let me see. Is this?
This demo mostly turned me off, but most of it I blame on the not having a good demo structure of it. Yeah, it's like a little too like, hey, just we're dropping you off at the pool, have fun. But the thing is that half of the pool is closed off, and I want a pretzel, and and the pretzel shop is closed. What didn't you like about it, Mikhail? Or what turned you off from it, rather? Oh, maybe there is. Hold on, let me go back to it. So I saw speaker. I thought it was that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's off. Mission display, control display, auto run. Actually, maybe I'll turn auto run on. Battle animations on. Automatic target switching. Controls, display, camera. Maybe you saw it that somewhere I didn't, but it's possible. It's all good. I don't really care too much because I turned it off on the controller, but I thought so. Yeah, I thought so too, but it meant speaker and cutscenes or whatever. So yeah, there's like a slowdown. So the game like, so one thing you can do, well, I'll try it out next time actually, that I think that's kind of interesting.
Time to get to work.
And there's like a delay between being able to switch your character outside of combat. too.
This point, and yet everything seems so much
What's
more
up, Julia? Good morning.
used to.
I bet it's your
The
attitude
starting
just
area is
that
bad to
you
introduce
agree.
people to the environment
Important
exploration. I
mission
missed
for
the.
Moon Elemental.
Oh, dude, I did too. It's right, and it's so fucking small, and so the way the map markers work, they're like little turquoise or cyan symbols, and it's kind of just like a point of interest. It could be a chest, it could be an item, it could be a save point. Yeah. It's a little weird. Yeah, it's a little weird. I think the UI and UX is a little, I want to say oversaturated, maybe, but that's not the right word. I want to say, first of all, for me, I can't see shit. Everything is too small on the UI. Way too small. But I recognize that is kind of a me problem. But no, UI scaling kind of sucks.
Take
In the year of our Lord and an Unreal Engine game, in the year of our Lord 2024. See, like this, if you look at the mini map, top right, see the little cyan icon? That could mean several different things. Lesser elemental areas teem with the power of elements. If you possess an elemental vessel corresponding to the area of spiritual trial. Oh, okay.
What's that?
That's cool.
Is that rock glowing?
I think they're.
I kind of like what they're doing with the spirits.
But nothing happens when we touch it.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have Wisp.
We can return later.
Yeah, because that's Wisp, and I don't have that motherfucker yet. Oh, actually,
It feels different here than in the Vale.
maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is just. Oops.
Missing Longren? Whoa!
I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. So. Oh yeah, I do have auto run on now, huh? Wait, do I? Oh, maybe because I thought I turned it on. Oh, well, either way, maybe what I turned on was a toggle instead of a hold. I hate L3 run so much, and I know I could use my little mount, my wolf mount. Julia popped in the stream to be like, this looks like Genshin. So you are playing Genshin now? Okay, let's test this. So I use that. I'm trying to switch. You're making it difficult to switch. Wait, do I not have an elemental? She doesn't have a vessel. Okay, so I guess we couldn't test that.
I can still fight. I got this.
I'll test it next battle when this thing regenerates. Yeah, there's an option to auto run. I turned it on, but I don't know if it just meant like in neutral or if the option was just to like toggle it so you don't have to hold L3. Or I'll summon the mount so Julia can see it because I think the mount is very cute. Look at this fucking thing. It's a little wolf hedgehog.
This feels great.
This feels great. It's smashing my fucking balls, dude. My franken beans are being mushed. Already, Val is showing his ball smashing kink. Too bad I hate cute things. You know what? I like cute things. I do. I honestly do. But
Feels great.
when things are cute just for the sake of it, I get a little sussy baka'd. You know what I'm saying? I start hating fun.
Grizzly.
A little too much whimsy for little old me. Dude, I cannot ride horses. I know that there is a technique to make it so that your balls don't get smashed. Try being more kawaii. No, thank you. But I can't do it. I don't like it. Mouse just ahead. I'm trying to get home. Sort of. There's just one humongous fella among them too. Okay, so you're giving me a little side quest. All right, so obviously the game has a very generic open world structure. I knew that was the case. You didn't have to tell me twice.
Grizzly.
Speaking of cute, I am looking through the Bloomborough cards. Are you talking about Magic? Dude, I haven't played Magic since Apocalypse, Julia. Well, no, that's not true. I've done a few drafts with friends, but I haven't stayed up to date with Magic since Apocalypse.
Time to shine. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
What up, Cody? You back? What'd you get? Yeah, ha 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 ha! You fucking suck, Cody. Look at that. Look at that. I love this fucking psyop to MTG pill the shit out of Cody. Defeat all the enemies inside before the time runs out to complete the challenge. Press start if you wish to leave. Okay. A shin. Ooh. Dude, I kind of want to. I have. Okay, alright, fella. So we're just going to make a bunch of magic. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Do I have to actually manually aim it? Or maybe not. Hold on. Okay, these guys have a lot of HP. Okay, so let's, oh, man. I don't know if I'm... Wow. So I'm waiting for the vessel to come back up because I'm curious about something. So the combat doesn't really have any like nuance to it. It's kind of just like you're throwing out moves. So we can do that and switch to this and then yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. So you kind of just be throwing out shit, dude. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Also, why is she taking so much damage? Oh fuck, there's reinforcements. Uh-oh. Please don't die. See, like, there's shit just, like, kind of flies out and hits me. So if I get my ultimate up, I could maybe kill these things in time. So these... Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Ooh, the music is fire, though. Well, the thing is that
So tough.
these enemies are what's my heal? Is it this? Yeah, there we go. Shit. So how do you regenerate MP? Does it just automatically regen? Items on the ground, I guess. So this is for Jin, right? Yeah, we fucking want that, bro. Wait, but why do you have Flame Saber? Oh, I see. No, this is just the... Okay. Huh. So the spirits are like classes instead of spirits. I think you were getting yeah, hitting stuff. Right, yeah, I saw that too, but I couldn't figure out what exactly it was that that I was getting. Why can't I spend points on you here? Oh, I have to unlock the class, I see, right? I see. Do I want this or, you know, a little bit more offensiveness? No, shit! Oh, I see. So I only have 2 I don't want to watch this. Actually, it's kind of cool, though. Yeah, it's because the, I see what they're doing with it, but you're right, it is unintuitive. But it's kind of cool though. I do like it. So do I not have the vessel now? Yeah, I don't have the vessel now. So it kind of functions like the Jin from Golden Sun more than anything. How do I equip it though? Yeah, I see. I see. So I switch to this, and what's his name has the Luna vessel. So I don't know why that was confusing for me.
I'm on the right track.
Okay, so sorry. Let's see what else I can. Moves, explode. I have everything bound. Wait, ability seeds? So are these things that you get? I see. So they're like little seeds that you get that unlock skills. Yeah, let's see what it looks. Let's see what I get when I switch this. I do like this class system. I think it's interesting. The problem is that the combat doesn't really have sauce, man. Oh, it changes your weapon. Okay.
Is this my new power?
It might shut the fuck up. But I can't use these now, right? Okay, yeah, so these are the little seeds that I have. I see. Let's see what skills this gives me now. Vessel, while it's possible, you can change it on the fly. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little quality of life. So you start with this, but I think I'd rather have the two-handed sword, to be honest. But I like how this looks. Let's switch back to the... Okay. Sorry, I'm just like trying to figure all this out. There's a lot of mechanics in this game, and I don't know how relevant a lot of them are. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can swap the ability seeds around. Oh, you know what? Actually, what else do I have? Press and hold. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing that. I thought that was just like a base mechanic and not something tied to your skill or whatever. Why don't you fucking cry about it? Stop enabling Cody, Julia. He's looking for excuses to have hobbies. Don't let him win. Which should... Oh, FF13. But, okay, fella. So we're going to use that. We're going to use that. We're going to use this Thunder Saber. The camera is also a little funky. I'm taking a lot of damage from stuff, and I kind of don't know where it's coming from. Is it from this eye? Oh, actually, one thing I just noticed. Oops. So on the... Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Is the life bar, is that indicative of how effective one of my attacks are? Okay, the magic does a lot of damage. Like if you mix it, oh, actually not fireball, but that exploder does. Ow. That was dumb of me. No, stay on this target. Why did that switch? What's happening with this camera, man? Okay, so... Sorry, you're not 6. I didn't want to yell at you. Oh, I didn't kill it. Fuck. Die, die! You gotta die, you gotta die for your government, die for your country, that shit. Fuck. Oh, you hate to see it.
I've got your back.
Oh, you hate to see it. Alright, let's come back to this a little bit later. Because I'm a little too stupid to be able to do enough damage right now. It seemed like that time more mobs spawned. Because I think the first time I did that, it didn't seem like those evil eyes spawned. But maybe I'm wrong. Also, I'm like running out of MP. Alright, here's the... Have Joey find the fucking thing right in front of his face.
Let me see. Is this?
What are you trying to say, Julia? How am I mean? I don't think I'm mean. Or
What was that weird bell all about?
am I off-putting?
Pickles will really show up if we ring it?
Pickles have very acute hearing.
No, I was singing Anti-Flag.
Sounds great. The Cools will always be welcome in this convoy.
Die for Your Government by Anti-Flag.
Got some syrup.
From like the year 2001. Got some syrup.
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, I love the save points being like it's the weirdest thing to see. Am I really gonna argue with somebody on Hinge about if insects are animals or not? Is that really what I'm about to do? I'll do it. Don't fucking think I won't do it. You're not mean. Look, I can be mean.
Look at the way it's
I definitely can be mean.
I gotta get closer.
Karina's excitement is infectious.
If they're animals, you better. I don't know. I don't know if I like that logic, Mikhail. I think you're trying to add some carnivorousness where there is none. I think you're trying to bring a vegan propaganda onto my father's website.
Come at me. Silk-hit boomerang. Just one left.
What? Over already?
So I think like a couple of things I'm trying to figure out here is just like maximizing my combo. Do I actually have to... Oh, the sync is off again. Hold up. Do I actually have to do anything to these things, or did I get the item already? Wait, what is happening here?
Time to shine.
What?
The flow of time isn't stable here. A rare item.
Increases class strike damage. Oh, that's kind of neat. Is that a gear? Was that gear? Wait, what was that actually? Was that an ability seed? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So Fireball kind of sucks for me right now because I'm not like investing in it. It's just like a really quick attack that seems like a so you have like a ranged option, but I don't know if it's like particularly good for me right now. I seriously cannot get over how Relink inspired this game is. It's like if Relink had no sauce. Oh, hell yeah. Julia, how long have you been playing Magic? Nemesis are foes that are considerably stronger. Ooh, now this is a fucking Mana song.
This is how it's done. Salamandra, go!
Oh shit! Oh,
I got your back.
I'll do.
and I don't think the it doesn't seem like the AI is really using the vessel's skills. Okay, I want to kill these bees first. Off and on since 2018, but I play with my Wait, how old is your brother?
I've got your back. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Okay, so like that. So using the Thunder Saber made me do super effective damage to those things. It's Square Enix making another action RPG. You want it to be great since it's mana, but instead it's trying not to crap on it. Square Enix did not make this game, Mikhail. NetEase, a NetEase studio did. Which is probably the reason why it plays the way it does. But there seems to be a lot of attention to detail, to some of the.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
Oh, I have to hold. Okay, yeah, I did say that. Okay, this is awkward as fuck to control, bro. But like there seems to be. It's kind of like Valkyrie Elysium, actually. Funny enough, because Valkyrie Elysium to me actually did get a lot of what the series was doing. It didn't have enough time to cook. Oh my god. Terrible. This is really awkward too because like I see what they're doing with this stuff, so you jump. Okay, that time it actually shot me straight up. That's weird, really weird. Before it was not doing that. It was like shooting me off to the side. Weird. I probably could have done that trial if I just fucked around with stuff a little bit more. But we'll do it. We'll go back and do it in just a little bit. I
should have paid more attention to how an Olm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Olm back in Tiania. Olms must follow a healthy.
So there's another thing, like the story is kind of like you're kind of like thrown in the middle of it, and it's like not really interesting to you. I'm speaking for myself, but yeah, Thunder Saber triangle move is nasty business. Look at that, that's sick, and you could do that with it. Well, you don't have iframe, or you don't have armor frames on it, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, you do that, you cancel out of it with the dodge. So you can be like, and then quickly do it in the air.
Yes.
So there's like a little bit of tech in this game, it seems, but it's like, what always happens in these demos is like I start getting into the tech, and then the game comes out and you never have to use any of it.
Got some syrup.
What is the syrup for?
Huh. I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so pretty, and so many blossoms.
Can we make a pit stop? I want to pick some.
The worst. Can I just turn that character off?
Got some syrup. We're lucky we had the Pakuls to take us so far.
Like, it's the worst southern accent I've ever heard.
Are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Milba wasn't able to assist us.
Ugh. Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
Well, I'm walking anyway just to get you to fucking suffer. Oh, what's up, Boom Shalama? Yeah, thanks. Are you Syrian as well? You're a real casual MTG player. Oh, step up, sister. Start taking it seriously. Make it a lifestyle. I feel like Cody's probably schnasty at Magic.
Let's rest up.
Oh, from Toronto. Damn. Hell yeah. I'm in Chicago. I mean, look, dude, we're either in Chicago, North Chicago, Modesto, California, Scottsdale, Arizona, Sweden, Australia, or Toronto. There's nowhere else. Our diaspora is limited, right? That's crazy. I had an Assyrian dude come in here the other day too, or yesterday actually. I didn't like that's great, and I've been streaming for a long time, and I never really had that happen before, so that's cool, man. You were just in Chicago for the first time, hell yeah.
Taking this.
So did you see the Bean when you were here? Because the Bean was closed for like 2 months. Really funny that something like that could be closed, but. I'm a huge Chicago simp, though. I'll gas up this city. Wait, what? What just happened? Architect. Oh yeah, that's like my favorite touristy thing to do here, I think. Oh, I'm getting kind of clocked by these things, man. The hit detection in this game is a little weird. See, like that looked like it was hitting, but it wasn't. The Bean is the worst attraction. The Bean is the worst attraction is definitely something that a dude who has never pleased a woman says to. For sure. Oh, the Dave Matthews Band shit incident? Yeah. Dude, it's because, like, I know a shitload about the urban planning of Chicago and just the architecture in general. So every time I take somebody on the architecture tour, they get, like, me mansplaining things to them while the tour guide is explaining. So you get a double dose of fuckery. Wait, did you see the Assyrian memorial when you were here, Booms? There's one in it's like in Forest Park, I believe. It's not in the city proper. What's my favorite build? Dude, I honestly don't know. Have fun with the demo in Chicago, Laura. Thanks, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Working your way through me, working my way through this. Together we can work. We can become one. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. What about the Oriental Institute, which is, to me, that the name of that place I think needs to be re-examined, but that place is fucking awesome. Oh, the Home Alone house, yeah, that's in Evanston.
But I can't let my guard down just yet. The stronger I am, the better prepared I'll be to protect everyone on the pilgrimage.
That's fucking. Do you have family out here? I always make it, whenever I run into an Assyrian on the internet, I'm like, we probably have a cousin. We're probably related. And this actually fucking happened before, bro. No joke. Oh, no, family just visited. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Oriental Institute is awesome. They have like they have a Lamassu there. The carbon and oh, hell yeah. Dude, man, so like all the stuff on like the south shore of Chicago is so sick. And oh man, is that at the university? No, but it's relatively close. Relatively close. I haven't been in a while, actually. That place is, the Oriental Institute is really cool, though. They have a lot of really cool Egyptian shit, too. Yeah, and then you get the big Chicago brutalism, and it's like, that's okay.
Where are the real monsters?
Okay, I low-key love UIC architecture, though. It's fucking insane. The BSB is one of the dumbest, craziest things in this city. And the fact that so much of the campus is subterranean, like all the subterranean tunnels and shit. Oh, man, I refuse to call it the Willis Tower. Sears Tower till I die. University halls and intimidating. Yeah, oh yeah. The whole campus is, though. It's like, it makes you feel like shit looking at it, you know? I always take people to, if I'm in the area and we go to University Village, we take people there. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, there's a couple guys in here. So what are these purple things? Like what are the purple enemy bars? Their HP bars dictate. Is that like shielded or armored or something like that, or is it related to the element? Yeah, I was just about to ask about food. You know, everyone gets deep dish. I don't even. I'm over asking people about that.
I'm only just getting started.
Sorry, Riker was making noise. Worried about him. Okay, they're like elites. Yeah, that's. Thinking it was like armor, but that makes sense. Ah, Jesus.
The results speak for themselves.
Nice. When you that's a nice little mana trait too. When you level up, you fully heal. What's up, Dark Knight pussies? You know what? I really need to start switching to. Okay, so this. Oops.
I got this.
Does that just slow everything down? Because the wind one is pretty sick. It like crowd controls somebody. It was a choice not to have any kind of parry mechanic in this game, man. Like universal parry mechanic or anything like that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to. And I'm having trouble, like, the targets, or the targeting is a little finicky. The way it moves around and circles around enemies as you move is really garbage. It feels like a PS3 game.
This was our victory.
This was our victory. Shut up. Dumbass. Where's this chest, bro? Is it right in front of my fucking face like it always is? Is it right in front of my... Oh, maybe it's up here on top of there. On top of there. You don't miss shotgun style apartments. Yeah. Wait, do you guys have a house, Julia, or are you renting out there?
Yes.
This is so silly too, because it's like, why even put this here?
The flow of time isn't stable here.
Grants user protection when equipped. Uses the power of Earth to boost allies' defense. So that's an ability seed. Maybe that's useful for me, actually. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Could I put some kind of like marker? Or actually, hold up. No. How do I... Map. Okay, there we go. The map in this is a little awkward. And what is the... So, which one is my... What's that blue? Oh, the blue thing is for the The side quest, I see. Okay, these guys respawned. I haven't been using this, this attack.
Behold my power!
Garuda Tempest.
I won't lose!
And I haven't been really switching my characters out that much because I just want to, I want to get a good feel on one before I. And just to be clear, this doesn't use magic or MP, right? We're renting the housing market out here. You can say it on here. Oh yeah, that's what I hear. That's crazy. I just didn't know if you were rich or rich. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? California is such a strange beast to me, man. I don't know if I could ever live out there, to be honest. I've only visited a couple times, so I don't know, but... Oh yeah, I don't have shade yet, obviously. We moved out here, I really didn't... Oh, but you ended up liking it. I get it. Oh yeah, here, candy.
Much obliged.
Does that heal everybody? Wait, hold up.
Here, use this!
Oh, it's kind of just, it seems to prioritize it. Interesting. Mike, oh yeah, I think they would. Dude, it is like a fucking sauna in my apartment right now, man. I bought a shitty dehumidifier off Amazon, and it's like a 32-ounce one. It's not strong enough. And it's not helping. I need like the big, I used to have a big like industrial strength one, and that's what I need. I mean, I could also get an AC, but, you know.
Come at me! Thanks! Here I go!
Then I'd have to buy it.
Take this!
You need to press on.
Yeah, there's not like a lot of oomph in the two-handed sword. It doesn't really, like, there's no like real, like the hit stun in this game is a little goofy. Or non-existent, really, so...
Don't waste too much time.
Selfie! You're mine!
Damn, it has a lot of HP, shit.
Selfie boomerang!
And like, not really having a gap closer. Oh my god, bro.
Salamando!
Wait, shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Carry on from here. Here, use this. Got
I'm
it.
just spamming candies, bro. Spamming candies.
Selfie! This is the feeling.
I'll do it.
I got this.
Yeah, and every time I switch, it fucks up the camera. The targeting is really finicky in this game. I'm not a fan. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Well, you know, in typical Mana fashion, luckily, thank God for this, the AI is extremely stupid. So I'm glad we have that, and holy shit, this thing has so much HP, dog.
Take this.
This is a right proper boss, isn't it? Wait, shit, I keep doing that by accident. So, Fairy Walnut, I think she needs the Fairy Walnut. Ow, ow. I think I do more damage with the Thunder Saber. Oh, Moogled. Fuck! Ah! I don't know how much candy I actually... Oh, dude. I couldn't avoid that. Since I'm saying there's no parry or, like, guard mechanic. So you just be taking... You just have to, like, kind of use the dodge and pray.
Salamando!
I saw another video you could jump and dash in quick. Yeah. So that's kind of... If you notice, I've actually been doing that in this... Yeah, you have, like, infinite air dashes. This game is like an anime fighter. Anime fighter. Whoa! See, the AI loves getting hit by those tornadoes, man.
You're mine. Take this.
I like this battle theme a lot, though. It's really good.
I'm on it.
And there's like no stagger, you know, so a lot of we're doing this.
Feel the breath of mana.
There's just like, I don't know, combat's a little fucking bland.
Unleashing my full power.
Like, it doesn't feel methodical enough to warrant not having a lot of these mechanics that like a lot of ARPGs have. Oh god. Don't die. Oh, I'm out of candy, I think. Or maybe just the cooldown on it. Yeah, I'm out of candy. Shit. Because the AI has taken so much damage. And I'm not using this as much as I should be.
I'll carry on from here.
Oh, ow. Fuck. See, every time... See, like, look at this. The enemy's over there, but the camera is positioned in the weirdest, dumbest way. This is what I get for not swapping my paradigm. Look. What? How did... What? How did it hit me?
Take this.
We did it. What level was that thing? Like, it felt around my level, but it,
Let me see. This might be useful.
Fairy Acorn. Are we seeing the vision? Not with my acuity, no. What's up, Rio? Did you play the demo of this? But I like how there's like little mini bosses in the area and stuff. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just like not really getting the most out of the combat here. I don't know. I feel like there needed to be some kind of kineticism to the game outside of just being able to cancel a lot of end lag and have some movement potential with your dash.
Take this.
And yeah, there's just like not a lot of oomph in the two hands stuff. Like, look at that. Like, I'm hitting this thing. I caught that thing with the backswing of my sword, and it barely did anything. What the fuck is the camera doing? The camera's something, man. And like the targeting is really, really janky. It's it feels like the developer was working with an action camera for the first time ever. Well, so let's fuck up some fucking rabbits, you know what I'm saying? So it feels like that into a short hop version of that's the best. So you do this, dodge, jump. So like that. That's kind of the fat. So it's like you cancel some of the end lag. Well, you cancel like 90% of the end lag with the dash, and then being able to jump speeds up the animation slightly. So like that. That seems to be like the best. Or you can do like 1, 2, 3, dash into that. But I don't know. I don't know. I think something that could have made this a little bit more interesting too are like timed attacks, timed hits, sort of. So like, you know, you press just like how the time combos work in Sword of Mana could have been really cool for this. Like if I press the attack at the right time, I do like a stronger second hit, stronger third hit, etc., etc. There's just like, I don't know if you unlock more options later on or what the deal is there, but I'm liking it. It does feel like Trials of Mana a little bit. It feels like a slightly more evolved Trials combat system. But there's not a lot. I don't really feel like there's like a dialogue between that game's combat and this, if that makes
Got
sense.
some syrup.
Because they both feel a little sauceless for different reasons. This feels like it served a really good entree and just didn't come with a side.
Got some syrup.
And not that they forgot to put the side in. It's not like they forgot to serve you the side. They just, it's, you know, you go to a barbecue spot and it doesn't come with a side. Like, what the fuck? What kind of barbecue spot does that? Right, exactly, Rio. And it's like, I was saying this earlier, but I was like trying to fuck around and try to find some tech. And usually what happens is like in the final version of the game, said tech, oh fuck, yeah, too. Whoa, you can cancel the like the whole animation of the Thunder Saber and it still goes off. Actually, let me try that again. So I can be like, then immediately cancel out of it. That's kind of sick. Oh, it's I whipped so hard.
Self-hit boomerang.
Time to get to work.
I got this.
So I'm trying to figure out like, is that proximal? Whoa, that did a lot. There's the bubble. It's like if you're inside of it. Oh, hey, fella. See, like, all right, so like the enemy was moving really fast, and the camera took like 45 minutes to swing around. And I think that there seems to be an option in the menu that's like camera speed, but I don't know if it'll affect that. Fuck, I whiffed. Oh, ow. Oops. Oh, he was when the AI was controlling him, he was using Exploder. Oh, that's a heal thing, actually. The thing that appeared under me. I kind of was avoiding that. Yeah, the camera is just weird. It's not snappy enough. I could probably fuck with it and try to here. Let's side quest priority. Okay, thank you for that. Is this priority? I'll report back with my findings. Okay. We'll see if we can fuck with it because there is a camera thing. Medium zoomed out camera speed. Let's make that a little faster. Yeah, let's make that a little faster, like 7. How's the game so far? It's pretty cool. It's sauceless though, almost completely. I described it as going to a barbecue spot and ordering an entree that doesn't come with a side. Like it's like a barbecue plate but no side. So like the general components of the game are pretty fun. You have this like really cool class system. There's like these elemental things. What's this? Fortune flies a twinkling, doubles the amount of loot. Oh, okay.
There's something strange about this butterfly.
It's got a lot of like typical dopamine slave open world design bullshit. For better or worse, you know. Some people love that shit. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's a little carrot on a stick. I think it's cool for the series. But the combat is just like, it just feels like, it looks like a ring pop. Look at that. It's a fucking ring pop, bro. Tier list barbecue sides. Number 1, beans. Baked beans, sorry. Baked beans are excellent barbecue side. Mac and cheese, also really good. No, actually, I take that back. Number 1, collard greens. What am I saying? Collard greens, number 1. Number 2, really good beans. 3, mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes always hit. Corn always hits. You know, I feel like I'm forgetting something crucial. What about you guys? What do y'all say? My thing about collard greens, I don't like them too oily. You know, I like sour vegetables though. Cornbread's too much. I love cornbread, but I like, with a ton of food, I can't. It's too much. I like cornbread after. I need aftercare cornbread. Pillow talk cornbread. Watermelon isn't like a barbecue side though.
Becoming a true soul guard.
It's like that's post nut barbecue. Cream corn's good. Cream corn is good. Fuck, what was the... Where was the... Hold on. Elemental Ares unlocked. Okay, yeah, okay. Wait. Where's the... it's north, okay. I could just get on the mount, but I'm kind of having fun exploring on foot. I said foot, I summoned Frank.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm interested in this game a lot. I'm gonna play it. I'm excited for it.
Look at it jump. I love Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
I think some of the encounter design is a little... it's a little too spammy. There's just a lot of things on screen and doesn't need to be that many. I think that in general the combat could have used this. It could have slowed down a bit and had more timing too. But again, I'm pretty early. This is just like impressions what I'm getting. So I could be very wrong. I could change my opinion on a dime. This is just kind of how I'm feeling. Yeah, I've had a boss. I've had a you actually dropped in around the time. I've had 2. They're like the outside bosses. Not a story boss yet though. It was good in a way because the it felt like a little bit more it felt a little bit more like the deliberate style that I'm talking about. A little poison. But at the same time it also made me realize how much the AI gets hit by shit. And the AI gets hit by shit a lot. It's very Tales in that respect. It's feeling a little too Tales, and I'm a bit of a Tales hater, so... the thing is, though, I don't think Tales fans will really enjoy this that much.
Look what the cat scratched.
You're mine.
So like, there's just not a lot of, like, oomph. It feels sort of weightless. It's weightless despite how slow some of the animations can feel. And again, despite being like a little... Oh, fuck, this is the wrong... thing.
Let's ride this whirlwind. What a jump!
Like, that's also really awkward. The controls for that are really awkward. Where was the trial thing that I was doing? The map is like kind of... It's sort of... I don't know. It's like not amazingly detailed. So all it's really kind of marking are these open... What are... Or is that it right there? With the little white thing? I don't remember where it was. It might be, actually. I can't make like a marker either. It doesn't seem. Yeah, there's just like there's not very good UX with this map. All right, let's actually call our boy. Here we go. This is the I don't know if you've seen this yet, Rio. This is the best part of the demo so far. These guys. I think you can fast travel to the save points, which are called meridians. I think. It seemed like you could. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Stuck on a little piece of rock.
This feels great.
All right, so the physics of this game kind of feel like shit. Which, again, I think mana is a little bit chunky, and that's not a bad thing.
Go faster.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, but they do feel a little like shit. So, actually, let's see what we got here. I only have 10 of these points. I would like to get Flame Saber. That might be pretty helpful for me.
I'm on the right track.
I don't know. What are your guys' impressions from seeing this so far? I'm curious as to how this presents. Purger of Evil. Oh yeah, I have that. Grants to use Nature Aura as power that would come in CS. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. And grants use of Ice Smash. Throws an Ice Shard. I see. So these are supposed to be kind of like almost piecemeal. I'm actually gonna do this. Oh no, that's the side. Okay, never mind. Wait, how do I know which one's equipped? Is it that the little icon in the top left? Does that mean that somebody has it? Class abilities, Faint. Oh, I have, okay. Oh, okay, so I didn't realize that I had this. So no matter what happens, I should always be keeping up a saber. And I don't have the third vessel for her. So she's kind of just suffering alone and afraid and scared and sucking. What does this do? Parpoto? Oh, that's kind of neat. Hey, that's kind of neat. Sorry, I'm just looking through all the things on here. Let's see real quick if there's anything. So now that we've explored a little bit, I think it's my destination, navigation guide, shortcuts. Yeah, I got that. Vessel, quick swap. Yeah, I got that. Jumping, auto run. Oh, you press, that's what auto run does. Okay. Using items, switching characters, rules of combat. Got it. CS, class strikes. Got it. Firing back. With certain timing, you can use attacks to hit. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, this is the enemy bar. Okay. On rare occasions, an enemy will call for reinforcements. You must continue to fail. Okay, well, duh. Moves are strong attacks that execute by pressing. Ability seeds, got it. Elemental plot. So that's the skill tree. Capable of harnessing howling winds. Press R2 to set the temporary traps enemies. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you want to drop that. That's what I thought. I kind of saw that when I was playing it, or when I was fucking around. So you want to like drop his vessel, the Luna skill, on it. On a bunch of enemies, slow them down, and then you want to be in him yourself. Okay. Since I'm saying like the little like skills and mechanics are really cool in this game, but the actual combat itself. Oh, wait, oh shit, wrong button. Shit. Oh, I keep whiffing, man. Also, she's like out of MP, so. Fuck. Ah. Okay, everything is way too spread out, and I haven't used this. Yeah. Dude, what is my camera doing, man? Yeah, this is bad because I'm not going to be able to kill this thing fast enough. If I go to a save point, will that restore my shit? Because going here, let's see if we can. The most shit.
Where to next? Let's rest up.
Yeah, okay, it does do it. I thought so. I just want to do this stupid thing. I'm being stubborn about it. I like that the game does give you a lot of little fun things, like possibilities to do. Like I like things like these trials. They can be a little frustrating at times in these kind of games because you're like, what am I doing wrong? Blah blah blah. But sometimes it feels like a little like too much shit is happening at once or whatever. But I prefer giving me some kind of goal and direction. All right, so we're. Also, being able to like basically dodge indefinitely in the air is kind of it feels like Sonic.
Time to shine. The gloves are off. Self-hit boomerang.
I'll deal with this.
So that was kind of bad actually, because where I put that was not great.
Just what I need. Thanks. Appreciate it.
God damn it! I keep whiffing. It's my fault.
You're mine. Self-hit boomerang.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Take this.
Time to get to work. Go for it.
I got
Oh, the switching. Switching could feel like total ass. So I don't know what's happening with this camera right here, but something is. You know? No, this guy. I want to kill this thing.
Okay. Take this. You're mine. Thunder, behold my power.
I'm just gonna just shoot that right off. Oh, so it actually, you don't really even have to aim it. It just fucking hits everything. That's kind of neat.
I think we can use the vessel. This should come in handy. Selfie.
I'll deal with this. It's useless.
I got this. Salamando.
There we go. So that was a lot smoother
Fight with
because I had MP, and so the magic on what's her name grants the moons. I couldn't even read it. The magic on the caster girl is nasty business. It does a lot of damage. So that was, I didn't have to make that as hard as I did. That was actually pretty easy. I just needed to save that shit. Grants use of Moon Slice when equipped unleashes a crescent-shaped light disc. Yeah, let's have that up there. Yeah, I like that actually because it gives me like something to use in melee, I guess. Okay, so there's a side quest to the top, at the top here. Oops.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Why don't you
Let's rest up.
use the meridian to find you some fucking bitches, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, I gotta actually put on my bar. I really like the class system in this. I think it works well for mana, and wait, how do I? Yeah, there we go. This is how I do it. I think it works well for mana, and it's always been a thing in the series. So, well, not always, but. Wait, there we go. So it's in the ring menu now? Wait, where? Hold on. It's in the ring. Oh, I see. The shortcut and the... How do I make it a shortcut? Hold on. Like what? I'm looking at the bottom and it's not like, how the fuck do I set the shortcut? Oh, right here. It's okay. I'm stupid. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Dude, you know what happened yesterday after the stream? I was so hungry, and I ate a bowl of cereal like around 6 p.m., 5 p.m., something like that. And I was like excited to eat dinner, and then I ended up staying up pretty much later on stream because I finished Sword of Mana last night, and I just didn't eat anything after. I mean, it's like I didn't eat anything. I had probably like 1,300 calories in cereal, but yeah. And for me, I always get hungry, like regardless of what. Like for a lot of people, depression manifests itself as not eating. For me, it's overeating. So if I find that I'm not hungry, I just embrace it. Okay, let's see what Moon Slash does. Oh, it's just or Moon Slice. It's not a melee attack. It's so it doesn't seem like the AI really uses their vessel attacks. I could be wrong, but it seems like they don't. I don't know. So I'm just like thinking about again how I would have preferred combat to be, and I think a little bit more timing based, because there's really no time. The only aspect of timing, and I've mentioned this a few times obviously, but there's really no aspect of timing in this battle system. You're throwing out skills and you're just like, you got to make sure that you're not throwing out a skill when something else is actively hitting you, and that's as far and as deep as it really goes. And again, might be more stuff that opens up a little later. There might be more things like that. I'm sure there are. But yeah, some kind of like combo system would have been really cool. Something kind of akin to the gauge charging. So so a big thing in mana games is like the gauge, right? So like it's usually represented as death blow and Sword of Mana.
Yes.
Or in Secret of Mana, it's the 100% thing. So like in this game, if you hold, well, at least with this class, if you hold square, you do this kind of thing. But like there should have been some kind of, I wonder if I can kill these things. Oh, it ran away. There could have been some kind of charge mechanic with it. Like even as simple as if you don't take damage or just don't do any active attacks for like 5 seconds, then it increases the next one. Kind of like the ease, the way that it works in ease. Ease 8 especially. That could have gone a long way into making things feel a little bit more, I don't know, just rhythmic, paced.
Whoa!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
I don't. I definitely don't. Oh, we got Mario? Got Mana Mario? Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Master Bazaar!
Are you injured,
sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Well,
Just like Relink, this story has done absolutely nothing to engage me.
I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
This town track is sick, though. Alright, the Dud Bears are kind of cool, man. I don't know. Cup of wishes? Wishes? Obviously we want these. We want 3 of these. Dud Bear Dictionary. Duh. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's neat. I didn't think that that's what the Dud Bears would sound like, but you know what? I'm here for it. Why not? I'm gonna fucking buff you up, fella. Ample incense, temporary. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I saw I got this cookie. I just didn't know what it actually did, so. Man, the fucking mini map is. I can't see anything on it. It's way too small. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't double jump in here. These goofy physics. Are these? What are these yellow dots? Just this guy? Or no, that's my party members. So they say something useless. Nice.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
It's fucking lucre. Oh no, I didn't mean to.
It's gone. Oh, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
The key. It's gone.
Why does he got a squirrel tail, bro? Is it even a tail or is it like his garb? Damn, all these
Must have made off with it when you attacked me so
Bots.
viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you
Man,
joking?
it sucks that Karina's
Produce the
doing
key
so much
this
damage too.
instant.
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
I get a blacklist
Oh, no.
few
Karina
free
seems to have picked
viewers.
a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Pasar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
I think the audio sync is off again. I hope that you guys don't notice this as badly as I do. I hope that this is like only an issue of monitoring.
Hey there. Welcome. What'll it be?
Gladius. Falks. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's neat. I don't think I had this class though. Oh no, Aegis, I do, yeah.
You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase.
She doesn't even have a vessel. I don't know if I missed one or...
You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase.
And he got a... yeah, he got the parry dagger. I like this look so much better. His default class guard. It looks really cool. It's like a mix of all the mana protags. Anyway.
Again.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hell yeah, they're not as racist looking.
Peruse what we have.
Buy a couple candies.
Only the thank you for your patronage.
I'll buy 3.
Only the thank you. Come again soon.
I'm always like really weird about how many things I buy like that. I don't know.
Come on. Welcome.
Oh, there is
We've
armor.
got what
Okay.
you need.
Does this change the?
Would you like to peruse? Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it does, but
Would you like to peruse? Thank you. Would you like? Thank
doesn't
you.
change the
Come
appearance.
again.
So I think one of the best parts about Mana music is like the very like
Kinda this might be useful.
folky instrumentation, the sort of naturalistic, folky, acoustic instrumentation that is used. So, like flutes,
Let me see.
woodwinds, reeds. Like using acoustic guitar, and then like how the little acoustic lead is in this, and then kind of just the boss themes being like, okay, now we're fucking rocking.
Yes.
Now we're bringing out the J rock, but then it still has a kind of very percussive bass to it. Not BASS bass, but BASE to it.
Taking this. Yes.
So are those like little yellow spots things that respawn then, I
Got some
guess?
syrup. This is kind of exciting.
Yeah, I think these are just squirrel people, dude. That sucks. Hate to see it, man. I don't know why I'm like kind of combing over everything because none of this transfers to the full game. But, you know, whatever.
Stop this. Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Dude, I just want to hurt
Let me
him.
be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim.
Oh,
Perhaps
Prim
the
mentioned?
Deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
I wish you also were mute.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Dude, what is this voice direction, man?
Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
This shit's gonna scare the hoes so badly.
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
How many
Guess I gotta search the town.
How many Gen Z gamers or Gen Alpha
There's no
gamers
way Karina stole
are
from
gonna
that blowhard.
like play the demo of this game and be like, "Oh yeah, I'd rather play this over Honky Star Rail or Genshin Impact"? It's not gonna happen, man. This game is not gonna sell well because of that level of presentation. Why does Square Enix do this? They fucking... Why?
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I see there's another one over here. So let me grab that. Oh, there's also another there's a treasure chest over there. That's weird. You sort of like parkour over certain the smaller objects like that. Huh.
Let me see. Nice.
But yeah, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a big problem for these like slightly more niche series. I don't think this game will definitely it'll sell okay, but it'll definitely bring in some newcomers. But it's not gonna be a game that really takes off and like
Got some syrup.
does crazy fucking sales or like changes people is really gonna get people interested in the series. How's the demo? What's up, Golden?
Grizzly.
I'm enjoying it. There's just a lot of issues. Just Square Enix things. Actually, wait, let me grab this chest. Or is this part of the... The voice acting is
A
horrendous.
man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
Main character's okay. Him.
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake.
Oh, it's Keith
Looks
Silverstein.
Like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Of course, you mind? That's what you're, because that's what you're saying.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you could have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Yorin? How you doing, Golden? How's your day going, man?
You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you
Happy
there.
belated birthday, by the way. Did you do anything fun for it? Or are you going to do something this weekend? I can't
Orin
believe that
looks
you're
well.
16.
That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over?
So, like, this story is not going to engage anybody. From the demo, especially.
Now then, have you located my key?
I hate these squirrel
Hey, mister,
fucks.
There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for?
Animations are kind of
Guess it was here
janky.
all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time?
So, like, I don't know. I feel like
Wasted effort on our
like this. It's funny because this
Don't
game
tell
is
anyone.
obviously
Val
designed to
actually managed
appeal
to
to
find the
the
key.
masses, right? In a lot of ways.
I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can
And the dialogue is kind of weird. It's like it's a
Hasn't
little.
ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage.
I don't know. I don't want to say stilted. It's not stilted. It's
I was in trouble back there. So what I mean to say is
it's
thanks.
like overly edited, and it might just be the localization.
Thanks, everyone. Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all.
And it sucks because like the
Plus,
character
I
designs
am
are
the
somewhere
Soul Guard.
between like
It's my duty
cool,
to protect the alms from harm, both
specifically
physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
watercolory, very colorful mana styles and like generic anime.
Whatever you say. Now that all that funny
But it's
business
not
is
like
over, can
I
we
don't
move
really
on?
know if it really hits that well. The coloration is nice on the characters though.
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right?
But it doesn't have the kind of character design that's gonna make the Utes stick to a game like this or appeal to the Ute. You know what I'm saying?
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything?
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please
Prim was the
board
name of the
at your
female
earliest
character
convenience.
in Secret of Mana.
We won't be able to come back here for a while.
Yeah, let's board. Oh, actually, we do have some side quests we didn't do. That's okay. That's alright. We'll board the fucking thing.
Orin, I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
And like I like the whimsy of a Saturday morning cartoon vibe, honestly.
Really?
But I
You're in
don't
the mood too,
know,
huh?
man.
Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms,
Man has
did
always
you
had
know
this like
there was
really
once a
dark
time when we didn't have all these
shadow that it casts
sacrifices?
too.
What?
It's always been a very colorful, bright,
That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. Here I thought I'd read
candied
every history book in the village.
series in a lot of
It
ways.
probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Tina.
It's not
tale
belated
from
still.
ancient
Oh,
times.
okay, word. Okay. Oh, it's today. Oh shit. Well, fuck yeah then. Hell yeah, man. Happy birthday.
The tale of the legendary Mana Sword of the champion of the
Oh, they should have let you work from home on your birthday.
A A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the Alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like
Damn,
that.
you had a stream anniversary
Oh,
and the
no
birthday
soul
so
guard,
close
no
together.
nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose
Is the
I never thought about it, really.
All right, like this is kind of an interesting concept. So one big thing about mana that I've always said, and I was kind of talking about this when Sword of Mana when we were playing through that, but
That was weird.
oh, dude, the
Some strange
Lombardia?
stories.
Hell yeah!
I don't think anyone knows how and why the Alms pilgrimage came about.
If this
Or at least
ends
I
in a
definitely don't.
fucking Kraken boss battle, bro, I swear to God, I'm buying a butt plug and I'm gonna put it in every single stream. I don't know why that's the threat that I chose, but if you know, I did sometimes it'd be like that. But a big thing about mana to me is so that a concept of nature. Nature now it just randomly cuts to the storm. Cool. Feeling dwarfed by nature. So that's why I don't think that this is a bad series for an open world kind of style. But it's the presentation and execution of that open world that are a problem.
Something's wrong. The sky should.
Oops. I just moved and it went to the next cutscene trigger. That water looked weird.
You okay, Hina? The boat's
It
pitching.
looked like it almost like went to like a pre-rendered anime scene for a second because the frame rate.
There's something in the water.
Yes, it's like Genshin Ease packed. I wouldn't say necessarily the color palette is gacha, more so the style of the characters.
This is some storm.
I think I wish it was a little bit more muted. Everything is a yep, this is gonna be a Kraken boss fight, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gotta keep it steady.
I get it. Kraken was in the first Mana game. You have a lot of Krakens in Mana. But yeah, I don't think that the model should have been as like rounded. Yep. And you know who developed this game? And it's literally a Kraken, bro! Bro! I hate everything, man. Oops, wrong button. Shit. Oh yeah, let me do that. Bit of that. Oh shit, shit! Oh nice, that's Luna. Oh yeah, just Storm Saber. Oh shit! Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't snapshot it actually. It just gives you an indication of where it is. So it's not FF14 style. I think like doing this is probably the best bet that we have. Oh no, okay, he does do the shit. The AI does use the vessel abilities. Well, that was really strange. That looked really weird. But yeah, sorry. Anyway, I was saying NetEase, a NetEase studio developed this game. So that should probably explain some of that. this is actually like kind of it's a fun little set piece of a boss. Oh, you know what? Shit. The AI is decided to be all the way back there. Okay, so let's kill these fuckers. Kill these little ads. Wait, do we want to? I'd rather kill the ads, but I guess my AI companions have that covered. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, fuck, my thing just ran out too. My saber. Alas. Square Enix, I am begging you. I'm fucking begging you, bro. Stop making. I know Square Enix didn't develop. I just mentioned it, but please stop making bosses with gated HP. Stop it. And that's not just Square Enix. That's every fucking ARPG developer ever. Stop it. Oh, that got me.
I'm only just getting started. Just what I need.
Dude, like you need to like it doesn't add anything to a boss fight to make it gated, to make HP thresholds. Just make 2 distinct bosses. Or make the boss switch up patterns. It's like once in a while, sure. A big epic boss couple times a game, maybe. Right. No, actually, no. Rebirth does it really badly. It's sometimes it's fine, but it still has the same problem of too many things. Every boss has 2 forms at least. Most of the time, it's more. And so, like, you get the boss into a stagger, and then you easily do more than you push it over the threshold, and then you start doing no damage because you're over the threshold now. You can't really blow up bosses that way, and I think that that's silly. Uh, 16 is awful at it. That's my biggest complaint about 16, and I think it knocks the game down an entire point.
Hey, you two. That was so
Right, I think Rebirth and Remake do it better than 16 at least.
Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
Like for the final boss, sure, do that. Why not?
Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look
Sometimes
there.
I turn things
You
to
can see the
stone when I
Manator
touch them.
continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay?
This
I'll
game is
protect you.
weird too because there's no stagger meter thing,
That's silly.
and I think it tried to sort of circumvent that,
Yeah,
which I
but even
sort of
if it
appreciate
was,
by having a phase where the boss was like
We're
slower.
taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the mana tree.
But it ends
see you
like
safely wherever you
if
need
you
to go.
if you notice
I won't let
the
you
way
go.
I mean I could have been switching characters and casting or doing something,
We
but
alms of the Trinia continent.
if you notice during that boss
Fire,
fight,
wind,
I was just kind of
and
hitting
moon
it.
cross Across
I was like,
town
okay,
side
got
as
my
we
my
travel to
saber buff up.
Illistana,
Okay, all right,
capital of the
here it is. And then there's no like
customarily receive
timing
blessings from the Queen of Illistana
attacks.
at the rites
There's
of
no like
initiation,
flow
as
to
she
the
prays
combat.
for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored
It's not like,
tradition,
oh shit, the boss is open
and
now.
an
Let me get in
integral
my
part
shit.
of
It's
the
just like, okay, now the boss is open, so I hit him with my
Other alms are meant to
triangle
be used in
attack
the
5
capital
times.
as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no Alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
I like the concept of like the avatar villages. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Visions of Mana.
Oh man. All right. So how do I? I'm curious as to how I feel about this. Some of it's promising. So I think it's like. Oh man, it's a little too comfort foody, if that makes sense. It's a little too, here's an RPG here. Let's switch over again, sorry. And we'll look at a couple like the skills and gear and stuff like that. I really like the elemental design aspect of the game. I think that's kind of neat. And here's your gacha pull animation, even though it's not like a gacha, but you know. It doesn't really feel like it has an identity outside of a couple things that it's like, oh, this is a reference to the series in this way, and you wouldn't really know that if you didn't play the Mana games, and it's not strong enough to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's really big, that's really interesting. Yeah, we can't take any risks, but the really safe thing that we're making is mid. That's the problem. Like, yeah, that's what fucking sucks, man. Because something doesn't have to be ambitious to be really good. Especially RPGs. You know, they just need to be stylized and poignant, you know? Or mechanically dense. And interesting, and it's like, so this game has a little bit of all those things, but it's not quite there. And this is like just your standard class Oracle, yeah, that's right. And then what's his ranger? Yeah, got it. It does some cool like things with the formula. Like this, to me, this game is probably gonna, it's probably gonna end up like a 6, like a low to mid 6. Like I think Sword of Mana is like a very high 6. It would have been like a high 7 if the actual critical path was more robust. And I feel like this game might actually have a lot of side stuff that's fun, but the combat really, the showcase here, I don't think it's going to be very different. I don't think it's going to be much more involved than what we see here. Because let's look at some of these skills. Unleash the power of the wind spirits once your mana gauge is full. Generates wind vortexes and ensnare all, so that just like increases your regular vessel attack. Holy Saber is another buff. Reduces elemental damage suffered when you weapon. Okay, that's nice. Another buff. Another buff. So a big thing about this game, funny enough, is that the skills and the buffs and shit are designed in such a way where you're not just supposed to spam your skills off cooldown, and I was worried it was gonna be like that. I kind of said that it was at first, and then I'm starting to see, and then because it is very much like a mana flow where when you have full MP, you can Gatling shit, and then when you don't, you're kind of just like getting a couple meaty little strikes here and there. So Ripple Rune, this concept should be way back here, because that's a cool party dynamic. And I don't know. Like they're gonna have to scale mobs in such a way where I'm gonna sneeze 1 sec. You're gonna have to scale mobs in such a way where you have to use a lot of these mechanics. So what I do like, each character has their own elemental tree from each of the spirits. So Jin, the wind one, is different for each character from what I can see so far. Like when Morley, or what are the names? Karina and Morley, yeah. When Morley or Karina, you have Jin, they're different, obviously different trees and styles of play compared to your main character Val. So each character has a set archetype and everything else is granular from it, and I actually like that. I like that a lot, because if the character, I think one thing that happens in ARPGs like this is that there's like an aspect of homogenization that gets a little boring. Even though there's gonna be things, I'm sure, like you probably need buffs to imbue elements for a lot of to hit weaknesses. You're probably gonna need some kind of like utility tool. You're probably gonna need a heal, stuff like that. But I'm interested to see how the builds go, and I think that that's cool. If you could mix and match things, I'm gonna be really, really interested to see what could happen, and I'm guessing you can. And then you have these ability seeds to pepper in any other kind of other skills, which is neat. But if there is some kind of mix, like the Jin and Golden Sun, I think that would be really cool. So, man, and I'm trying to look at this game from the perspective of somebody who has never played a mana game. Like, who is this appealing to? And I think it's a hard sell. I think that this is a hard sell for a $60 game. I think a lot of people on Twitter.com are going to get this game and gas it the fuck up, despite never talking about it after playing the game again. It's going to just evanesce into the discourse. And this game is going to go on sale for like $30, and a couple people are going to pick it up and be like, oh, this game is pretty good. I don't know why more people weren't talking about it. And then those people aren't going to talk about it anymore. Because it has that kind of appeal to it presentationally. I'm not saying that's actually how it's going to be or how I want it to be, because I want this game to be a little bit more unique. I think there's a chance that it will be. I don't want to be cynical about it necessarily, but I just can't see people who aren't super into the series picking this game up and being fucking fascinated by it. The UX is a little too clunky. The mechanics aren't interesting enough. There's again, I think you're going to get a lot of people who, this is going to appeal to a lot of the Hoyoverse crowd, like Golden was saying, and I think you're going to get a lot of mainstream appeal to that, but it's not going to stick. There's not enough here for it to stick. And people are going to be like, well, the gameplay is sort of basic. And Mana has always been pretty basic. I think I said on Twitter that it's not really cooking, but it always has the ingredients, you know. And sometimes, you know, you don't need to make a salad. You can just eat a carrot, a very fresh carrot, and it's still good. So the concept of it being basic isn't necessarily a pejorative thing or even a critical thing. But I think a lot of people will see it that way. And the story so far, from what I can glean, is a little like... maybe this isn't the best part of the game to show, was this demo. But there are some really cool things with the art direction. But I don't like it's weird because it's not Coomer enough to get the goon crowd, and it's not self-serious enough to appeal to the millennial Mana crowd. And it's this weird middle ground. It doesn't quite feel modern despite it presenting that way. It feels like a game in crisis. But still, I don't want to just completely shit on it. I feel like I'm kind of just being negative. But I don't know. There is a little bit of dopamine in the game. There's a little bit of emergence with like, ooh, check out this cool little, like this nemesis that when I was running through the world, I was like, check out this little guy that I found here. Oh, that's a strong bee. Let's fight it. And it was like kind of juiced. That's cool. But I feel like that's just the bare minimum for sort of open world, or I don't want to say open world. It's not open world. I keep saying that. Open field kind of RPG. You know? And I think some of that is really interesting. But to me, you know, like the adventure of the Mana games is the coolest part about it. Like the way you progress through the games and the things that you unlock. And I think the better games in the series have a better pacing for that. Like, I think Legend of Mana is pretty good, and it's very non-linear with how you get a lot of the things in it, which is cool. I think Secret of Mana has a really good pace for the most part. Sword of Mana kind of does, but you get too much shit too late. And then by the end of the game, you don't really have anything to play with. You get all the tools. You got your little Legos, but you don't have any friends to play with. So they're just sitting on the shelf. And maybe that's a good, I don't know. Maybe there's an appeal to that, but I'm thinking this game is actually going to have some sort of more robustness to its side content, which is rare for this series, I feel. You know, I hope the flow and the progression of the game isn't just, here's your story node, go here, and you can do all these side quests and pick up these Ubisoft things on the way there. I hope it's not just that. Like we saw in here. Because this is like one of the first areas or whatever, so maybe it might be a little bit. But I'm stoked to hear more of the music. The song that plays here, I'll go back to the... this theme in here, because it takes a few motifs from the other Mana games. This is like so. This is the vibe I want. I'll turn it up just a bit. Probably can. Like, this is the vibe that I want right here. The vibe that this music gives me. That's the fucking vibe I want. Like, deep, natural, like kind of naturalistic, a little melancholic. Nice siren. A little melancholic. And Mana is always a little bit of that. It's not like the brightest, happiest series. It just has a lot of those elements. It gets hard when it needs to. Or dark when it needs to. Oops. Mana's not taking Blue Chew, basically. But I didn't hear this quality of music in the demo so far. Like, there were a couple tracks I was like, oh, that's really good. But, like, I kind of forgot them already, you know? It didn't, like, really pull the strings. It was just kind of like, oh, this is good. And I don't know if there's going to be a lot of memorability to the game. I hope it is. Because, like, I could hear any track from Secret of Mana and be like, ooh, fuck yeah, bro, let's go. Legend, even the first game. The field themes are fantastic, and they're evocative. This is very subjective, you know, I'm speaking from my own personal whatever. But I think that this is on the emotional side of... Mana is on the emotional side of RPG series, for sure. It's very rooted in nostalgia and feels, right? And I think that I'm glad they didn't just do wank off nostalgia. Oh, remember this scene from Secret of Mana? We redid it. We did something similar. Like, there's fan service here, sure. There's references, etc., etc. But it doesn't, at least it's trying to tell its own story. The problem is that it seems like this story, and I mean story not just in terms of plot, but like in terms of the way the gameplay speaks for itself. I think that the way it tells that story is a little generic, and it's not very heavily offering. So I don't know. Either way, thank you guys for hanging out. If there's anything else that you guys want to see or that we can play while we're here, I got a couple hours I could waste. We could do some Diablo or something like that. I didn't get a chance to try to set up BlueStacks with my Google stuff, so I didn't want to do Adventures of Mana today, but we'll do that tomorrow. Or we'll do Secret of Mana tomorrow, because we want to have that going. But like, yeah, it's like sort of, I thought it would be fun to stream this because it's new, it's topical, it's very topical to what I'm playing. I'm fucking playing the whole series live on twitch.tv, so it makes sense to play the demo of this for sure. But I'm going to buy it. I'm definitely going to buy it, and part of that is because I'm a simp for the series. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a little nostalgia pilled with it. I think I would buy it even if it sucked ass, which is, you know, kind of against my own ethics in a lot of ways. But you know, we do what we can. We do what we can. But all right, yeah. I mean, again, like, yeah, not really much else I can say. Let's see if anyone is streaming any Mana stuff. $140 people watching. Wow, 1.4K visions of Mana. Here, let's stream. Let's raid this person. They're talking about the demo. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong. Oops. Hold up. Yeah. Go say hi. Hang out. They're also playing the demo and talking about it, so probably similar vibe. I don't know that for sure. Either way, we will see you guys tonight for Super RPG Friends at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the time. Until then, take care, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, if you play it yourself, please reach out on Twitter or just hit me up. I want to chat with people about this as much as I can. This is topical to what I'm playing, And it's fun to run through a series and run through a series and run down a series too. So either way, take care, y'all. We'll see you tonight and tomorrow. Bye.